Force Microsoft Word to never auto-capitalize the name of my company. I work for a growing online company that recently rebranded itself as my company, not its real name, but the real name has all lowercase, no space between words. I am trying to find a way to force Microsoft Word to never auto-capitalize the name my company, whether it is at the beginning of a document, paragraph, or sentence. I am having no luck so far. I reviewed the documentation related to autocorrect and I know that there appears to be a way to prevent Microsoft Word from auto-capitalizing my company at the beginning of a sentence by going to Options Proofing Autocorrect Exceptions. However, when I add my company into the Other Corrections tab and say Don't Correct, Microsoft Word continues to do so by capitalizing the M. It's extremely frustrating. I invite you to try it. Go to Options Proofing Autocorrect Other Corrections Don't Correct, enter my company, and then test it out in a document. Microsoft Word continues to automatically capitalize my company at the beginning of documents, paragraphs, and sentences, although I've specifically told it to not autocorrect. Is this a bug in Microsoft Word or am I configuring something wrong?
Under Word Options, select Proofing. Select Autocorrect Options. Enable Replace Text as you type. Enter your company name to be replaced with the lowercase variant, for example my company to my company. Word will now automatically replace the word with the intended phrase. But you will have to type it in caps to start off with for the correction to occur. Essentially, this swaps the functionality of the caps key for the first letter of the particular phrase.
Unfortunately, autocorrect is for correcting spelling, etc., not to ignore basic English syntax. To get Word to not capitalize your company name at the beginning of sentences, etc., you need to disable that feature for all words. You can do this in Word's Options. In 2013, it's under File, Options, Proofing, Autocorrect Options. And it's an option called Capitalize First Letter of Sentences. Alternatively, perhaps once you're done writing the Word document, you can replace all occurrences, forcing the all lowercase version, by using Word's Search and Replace. This works because when you use replacement text from the clipboard, it doesn't autocorrect it. Type my company someplace in all lowercase. Select it and copy it to the clipboard, and then deselect it by clicking elsewhere in the document. Hit Ctrl+H to open the Replace dialog. In Find What, enter my company, casing doesn't matter here. Click More and GT to expand the advanced options. Click the Replaced What box to activate/focus it. Click Special button, and choose Clipboard Contents. This will put C in the Replace box. Click Replace All.
Options and GT, Proofing and GT, Autocorrect option, then uncheck Capitalize First Letters of Sentences. Unfortunately, this applies to all words that start sentences, but it is the only way I know of preventing this. This is because in this case it is not being capitalized because it is my but because it starts a sentence, and Word believes that sentences either start with a capital letter or they do not. It does not allow finer grained control than this as far as I know.
Alternatively, you could wait until you are done with the whole document, then do a case-sensitive find in app, replace my company just before distributing the document. I know that, strictly speaking, it's not what you're asking for an op, but it seems to solve the problem quite well. However, if the name of your company is also a normal word in the language you're typing in, then that would also be a problem if some sentence started with that word.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.